Figured I could show brushing in meat, because it's starting to dry on the outside. This is my own recipe. And you just drip down. Probably rotate it after this though, especially. Funny thing is, this brush is $1 at Dollar General. They sell cooking brushes. The only problem, any brush, making sure that that don't happen. I think I saw another bristle in there. Right there. Get off. I'm gonna rotate it. You can see just, oh yeah. That is gonna be delicious. And this recipe, I like red balsamic vinegar a lot. It's really sweet. Basil paste especially. But so this is vinegar, red balsamic, and a little beer actually, with Cajun salt. Hard to believe, but it created this just interesting flavor. And when I mixed it with the seasonings and tried it out, it was like, oh yes. Yes, this is gonna be really cool. Super tangy almost. It's like it's tangy, but it's not. But vinegar, for my recipe that I do for holidays, is a main ingredient. I always bathe my meat, let the vinegar soak in, and then I cover it with basil paste. And it's green. It's like green eggs and ham. It's disgusting looking, but damn is it good. And then what you do after that, because you don't just leave it like that, you I wonder what's the temperature right here. Bring that right into the smoke stream. Now, the smoke's really thick. I can tell it's not a desirable smoke. Yeah, see, it's not burning. I was doubtful of that at first. Does it have to burn? Because my other method, I don't burn the chips. But I do see why you want it to burn for this. Yeah. But I'm not, you know, some of that isn't. It's okay. You don't want to do it too much. Just enough that you get smoky flavor. And it creates this robust, sort of 300 here almost. But I was talking about my recipe I made. And this is what I do for every holiday. I mean, you can let a turkey sit for a week before you bake it doing this. And so brush on your balsamic and whatever rub you want to do. Turns almost purple. And you get your favorite basil paste, which certain balsamics go really well with certain vinegars. I mean, basil paste. Some are weird together. Then with some, I was like, ugh. Others, then it was just, oh, that's that flavor. So you, ooh, it's getting hot. Broke it up. And put that basil paste on there, and then you take tomatoes and onions. And the hell they call those? Shallots and garlic. And you take the peel, like the outer rindish looking like part of the tomato, at the skin, and you set it on top of the paste throughout, and that counteracts the strong, like, basil pasty tones of it and gives it that light tomato flavor. And that with some shallots and onions on there too, and then you can let it sit for a couple days, 2 days at most. I mean, minimum is best, I found. A week will give it an extremely strong flavor. The meat can kind of be a little rubbery, but it's so tender because of it breaking down. And so it really impregnates into the depth of the food. And I think this needs to be closed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what I want. This is the opposite of what I want. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, we learned something new. Oh, that smells, let's get that trapped in there. It smells delicious. Scooch it over. Looks like it was gonna catch on fire again. Yeah,